The fifth way to build a beautiful business is to understand failure is how you reach the next level. Failure and doing it wrong are the lessons you need to take things to the next level. Why? If you're just doing everything right, you'll go to the next level automatically. If you're stuck at something, there's some kind of failure that needs to be processed and moved through. For example, when I got banned from Udemy in 2016, that was a massive failure. I lost 95% of my income overnight, and yet that failure freed me up to go to the next level. I now no longer have to depend on Udemy, and I think my YouTube channel someday will have 1 million+ people that are watching every single day on it. And that probably wouldn't have been possible if I hadn't been banned on Udemy. And what I've learned is that I've had so many people ask, how do I get to the next level in my business? You're successful, what did you do? I've taken a lot of steps forward in my business by messing things up. I've messed so many things up. And Anthony Robbins said the same thing in his book. He said when he talks to people about their idea of success, he says the difference usually between someone you think is successful in an area and someone who's not is that the person you think is successful has failed way more times. Like Thomas Edison saying, every failure that he had making a light bulb was a good lesson in what not to do. And eventually he was able to make a light bulb because he figured out every way to not make one. That only leaves the one way to make one. I've tried so many different things in my business that I've realized that failure is how you take a step to the next level. That if you are unwilling to fail, you're also unwilling to go to the next level. If you're unwilling to make mistakes, look stupid, mess things up, then you're not going to get to whatever next level you're trying to go to. And at the same time, it's nice to just be comfortable where you're at and go forward sometimes without messing things up. So I'm grateful that I've learned today that if I want to reach the next level, I have to be willing to fail. It's just like with my daughter. She is 1 year and 4 months old, and she's walking really well today. Do you know why? Because she's willing to fall down. She has fell down so many times walking. She's bumped her head so many times, slipped, fell on the floor, ran into the wall, tripped over things hundreds of times already. She learns to walk because she's willing to fail at walking. If you want to make a great business online, or if you want to do great with dating, I have a lot of people that say, wow, you're so lucky you have a wonderful marriage and this wonderful wife. Do you know how many times I messed up dating? Hundreds, if not thousands of times I messed up. I dated online for 7 or 8 years, mostly on, but occasionally I'd have a girlfriend and take my profile down. I dated mostly online for 8 or so years before I met my wife. It was brutal. I went on almost every kind of bad date you could imagine. And finally, you might say it's worked out. Everything passes, so any relationship will pass eventually. But I'm grateful today I have a wonderful wife and family, and I screwed it up so many times before you might say I got it right. If you look at me and my friends, out of all the friends I know, I've messed dating up probably more than all of my friends combined. If you share stories about dating, and the same thing with my business. Most people I've ran into with my business, for every 2 failure stories they have, I have 10. Well, I did this niche wrong that didn't work. I've done 20 niches, if not 50 or 100. I fail quickly and move forward, which is nice. So I appreciate you watching this, and I hope you're enjoying this today.